everyone, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Dari. Thank you so much for being here on my first video on YouTube. So what we have here for you is this look. Today it's more of a natural with a little bit of gold foiled on the lids and natural lips, but really you can pair this makeup look with any kind of lip color that you like. What I will be doing is I'll bring you closer in so you can see what I do on my face. So if you want to get this makeup look and you want to see how I do it, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I brought you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm actually going to be doing on my face. I have a couple of blemishes here. We'll take care of that later. But first, I like to start off with my eyes and then do my foundation and concealer and all of that stuff afterwards, just because if I mess up my eye look, I can just clean it up with a wipe or something. I'm gonna start with is the Paint Pot from MAC, Laying Low, which is this little guy right here, and I'm just gonna take it with my finger and I'm just gonna apply it everywhere in my eyelid. Crease brush from Real Technique, which is this little guy right here. Looks a little bit dirty because I did my makeup yesterday. On the Modern Renaissance palette, went with this color right here. I'll be able to see that one. And I'm just gonna apply that all over my lid just to set everything. I'm gonna go in with Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I'm just gonna mix those two. I'm gonna apply that on my crease from side to side. If you want a color to be more concentrated in one section, then I'll just place my brush there and then just circle it, or do circular motion, and then bring it in. So for my lid, I am gonna go into the Sephora Pro palette. And I will be, this is the warm palette that they have. And I love this. I think it's because it has all the colors that I need. But I am going in with this little guy right here. Oh, yes, this is giving me life. You see that? Do you see that? Okay. Yes. Look, to blend that out because it looks a little bit harsh. I'm just gonna go back in with my Luxie 205 brush that I put on my crease before with those other two transitions colors that I had, and I'm not gonna put more color on it. I'm just gonna go in and try to diffuse the gold that I just put on the lid now. And just again, you just want to do the same motions. So what I'm going to do with the same palette, I am going to go in with this color here. And then this one and a little bit of that one. And the brush that I'm using, this is from e.l.f. Professional. Here you go. This brush only costs, I think it's $1. e.l.f. makes bomb ass brushes, guys, to start off. Like, they really do. Alright, so I'm just going to do a cocktail blend, shadow blend here. More definition, a little bit more smoky. I am going to place this in the corner of my eye. I'll go in again. Place that right there. And just move it like halfway into the eyelid. Just halfway. And then we're going to build upon it a little bit more. And then going again with my transition color Luxie brush, I'm just going to go in and try to diffuse it a little bit more. I think for any makeup, since the eyes are kind of done, what I'm going to do is put some eyeliner. And what I like to use for this type of look is kind of like natural, but a little bit smoky. I like to go in with my Bobbi Brown Golden Brown Sparkle Liquid Liner. And I'm not going to do a wing for this look, I just want something in my waterline, so then when I put my fake lashes on, they can disappear. You won't see the band as much. Eyelashes are on, and I did my eyebrows off camera, and the eyebrow pencil that I use is precisely my brow pencil from Benefit in the number 6. Then for the eyelashes, I went in with Ardell Whispies with the glue, the duo eyelash adhesive in black. So now let's move on to the face. So what I like to prime my face with is the Too Faced Hangover. This guy right here. And just one pump. I just like to put it everywhere. If this is more for combination skin, I wouldn't recommend this for oily skin so much. But I have dry skin. My skin is really dry, and this helped my foundation stay in place. I'm going to use the Hourglass foundation in the color Golden Amber. And the brush that I'll be using is, where's my blush? No. I'll be back. I am back with the Beauty Blender. Alright, like I was saying, I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass foundation. I like to do just 3 stripes. One thing you want to keep in mind, this thing dries up really quickly. So you want to like move it around as fast as you can. And I like this foundation because it's buildable. Medium to full coverage. And it's not like matte foundation, nor it's like a dewy foundation. It's just like the perfect of both worlds. At least for my skin, that's what it does. It doesn't dry too down. It doesn't make me super sweaty. Anything like that. And then if I want more coverage, because I have this little blemish here, I'm just going to go in and place more around my mouth area. And nose. Heels. Bounce, baby. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Pat, 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 pat. Okay. Make sure you get that nose too. Sometimes I'll be forgetting to do like the nostril area. I was like, what's going on? What's going on, girl? Alright, let me just look over here. It's looking good. I mean, you can still see a little bit of my blemish there. I think it's fine. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. So now that this is done, I'm gonna go in with concealer. Shape Tape. In the color Tan. And I also use the Shape Tape Mahogany for contour. So you'll see that too. And this is pretty full coverage. I'm pretty sure you already know this from other YouTubers. If you want more coverage than what this already gives you, just let it sit there for a little bit, and so you can concentrate more, dry out a little bit more, and then go in with your beauty blender. I usually like to start off with my forehead, and I just do like a circle motion. And then if you have too much product, like I said earlier, less is more. But if you have too much product, go with the bottom of your beauty blender and just try to mix it in with your foundation. All right, now I'm gonna do my lips. Girl, what's your name? How are you doing? What are we doing tonight? Look at that. Look at that. All right. Now let's go here with the eyes. I like to go down and then bring it out. Makes my nose look smaller. Look at that. It's just, come on. Like, look at me. Look at me. Cardi B, yo. Look at me now. Huh? Oh, girl. Don't be commenting about my face. My facial expression that I be making. So I'm like trying to look at the monitor and trying to look at my little mirror here. Making sure I'm blending correctly, but not out of focus. This is hard, guys. Like, I didn't know how hard this this was going to be, trying to film yourself to doing makeup. Because you want to make sure the viewers are seeing what you're doing, but at the same time, you want to see what you're doing too. With the fact that you want to be in focus. And I'm doing all of this by myself, so, you know, I guess with time I'll get better. But for right now, bear with me. Bear with me while I do this. The Charlotte Tilbury in powder, which is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in number 3, dark. And it's not that dark, to be honest with you. Like, this is how dark it is. It's not dark at all. I like to keep this in my bag, and the brush that I'll be using is from, I think it's from Posh, but I bought it in Primark, and it was only like $2 or $3. It's like an angle brush like this. I just like the colors on it. Doesn't it look so pretty? Okay, so I'm just gonna go in, set my under eyes, set it. I was using the Merceir for a really long time, but I felt like it gave me a little bit of a cast, and this just like, it doesn't give me a cast at all. It just blends in, and the more product that you put, it doesn't look like you're even adding like more coverage. It's just like the finish on it is so like flawless. And I'm just gonna set my whole face with this. Of just the areas that I put concealer. Now let's go into pow. I know some people say, you know, set all your stuff afterwards, but I need to set my concealer, because otherwise, you know, it's gonna be looking messy. Bronzer, I use Shape Tape Mahogany, which is a concealer. And then the brush that I'll be using for this, I use a combination of my Beauty Blender and a combination of my Sigma Round Kabuki F82, which is this guy right here. And a little, just a tiny bit, goes a long way with this stuff. I'm just going to make a line right here. Another one here. Right here. Right here. That's it, girl. Wait until you see all this. Just wait. Alright. So I like to start off on the side here, and I just apply a little bit. And what I like to do is bring it down and push it up in circular motion. Now for the forehead. I like to spread this stuff around first. Looks so muddy. So muddy. Bring it into the hairline, girl. Bring it. And then in the axis, I might just bring it on this side, but I really don't add anything else. So now that I have my helmet, as you can all see, I go in with my beauty blender with the bottom part, and I just try to smooth it in. Smooth, 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 smooth. Because we want to diffuse that line. We don't want to be out here looking so crazy, you know. You want to look like you have a tan or have some definition, but girl, blending. Blend, make it bounce, bounce. Make it bounce, bounce. Contour. I'm going to go with the Anastasia Beverly Hair Contour Powder Kit in the color medium to tan. And this is how it looks in the inside. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in between these two colors here. In the Sigma Flat Angle Kabuki brush on the F88, which is this guy right here. I'm a little bit sick, so bear with me. Nose contour. I'm gonna go in with the Posh 220 brush. This guy right here. And for this part, I'm not gonna mix it. I'm just gonna go in with the lighter shade. That is this one right here. I usually like to start off like where my eyebrow starts and then just bring it down. Favorite highlight at the moment, it's the Merceir. And this is Addiction. And it's pretty dirty. It's pretty dirty. But I like to go in with my Real Technique setting brush, which is this guy here. Looks like that. And you know, I just go ham. I'm just applying it everywhere. Not everywhere, but on the apples of my cheek or the corner of my eye. Make me glow. Make me glow. About to be looking like a glazed stone up in here. But I just love it. Love it. Alright. So then next I am going to go in with my blush. And I like to use, this was like special edition. I don't know if they ever came back with it, but this is Becca's, and is the Shimmery Skin Perfector Press Illuminating Powder, and the color is, Blush Copper. This thing, legit, like, it looks amazing. It looks so pretty, and a little bit goes a long way. The apples on my cheeks here. And then outwards. And as you can see, I just went one time and bam, like, what's up? I am here. What's up, cheeks? Yeah, if it's easier for you, like, just smile and put it on. I do that a lot too. Use two different type of setting spray. I have here is the Rose Petal Rose Water. You can find this at your any, like, I don't know if they have it. Whole Foods has it, and you can buy it online. And Brooks Brother, or is it Roach Brothers? I don't know, but it's a supermarket in downtown Boston. So I usually like to go with this first and just, you know. Now for the lips, I want to keep it, you know, simple. But with this kind of makeup look, you can add a red lips, you can add a dark lip. But I am sick. My lips are super chapped. I tried a lot of things, and I'm just gonna go with what works. Oh my god, it broke. So I don't know if any of you have tried these Wet and Wild Velvet Matte Lip Colors. These guys, they're amazing. I love them. The only thing is that you want to be careful with them because they can, as you can see, I kind of don't have any more product last on mine. And the color that I'm using is Charred Cherry. And it just looks like, you know, like a natural lip tint. But it's not like, it's not moisturizing, but it doesn't dry out fully matte. So then I'm going to go in with the MAC lip gloss in color Angel. I like this guy a lot. And just a couple of drops in there. Especially like the areas that my lips are like, girl, you need Vaseline, coconut oil, olive oil, something. You thought I was done? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell button down there. And you can follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat, and you can also view my work on my website at jariburgos.com. You can see my photography work, plus my before and after that I've done on some clients and some friends that they want me to do their makeup. So thank you again for being here. I hope to see you next week on my next video, and bye.